Hello, 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 hello. Great day, great day, great day. In this short video, I'm going to be talking about reminders, alarms, and scheduling for yourself and your private and personal life. One of the best things I learned years ago was the art of setting alarms and reminders to remind yourself incrementally of things you might want to do, achieve, aspire to get, but to schedule your phone with alarms sporadically throughout the day. Case in point, for example, the very first place I really heard about this was through one of my coaches, Arash Vasogi from Voss Coaching. He said, set your alarm every 3 hours, and when the alarm goes off, make a mental note to recite what it is that you want to affirm. You might have a goal. He said to recite your goal every 3 hours. So I set my alarm every 3 hours, 12, 3, 6, 9, and then again, 12 midnight, 3 a.m., 6 a.m., 9 a.m. throughout. So my alarm will go off every 3 hours. And most of the time back then, I'd forget to recite my affirmation or recite my goal. But one thing I did keep going was the alarm was just set on my phone permanently through the months. So months later, my alarm will still be going off, and I'd look at it and I'd see my affirmation or my quote I was supposed to remember and read. And so then I would read it mentally to myself. If I was around people, I would just do it mentally. But if I was alone, I'd speak it out. It wouldn't take me long. I'd just speak it out. And I was doing that for years. And then another one of my mentors said, set an alarm for, like 10 o'clock. At 10 o'clock, mentally spend $10,000 on anything. I would do that. I'd set the alarm twice, 10 in the morning, 10 at night. Another one of my mentors said we should have, alarms at 6 in the morning and 6 in the evening, 12 a.m., 12 p.m. And at that time, you should center yourself. That you should center yourself. Just at that time, 6. So I'll do that twice a day. I just 6. And I do that. And then one of my other courses I was taking had us set alarms. They always had us setting alarms to break up the day, to remind us of what to do during that time. So I was doing this for months and months and months. And recently, while I was going through my review of my notes, I noticed that I had let me see them here exactly. I had like 14 alarms going off during the daytime and at night. So whenever I'm with my friends, my alarms will be going off. And they'd be asking me, what are the alarms for? I said, they're just reminders for me to do certain things. And some of them would be like, wow, that's a lot of alarms. Even one of my close friends was asking me, so your alarm goes off at 3 a.m. at night? I said, yes, I have one that goes off at 3 a.m. at night. I have another one that goes off at 4:30 a.m. They said, doesn't it bother you or disrupt you, your partner, or anything like that? I'm like, no, it's something that I do for myself. Sometimes the alarms are on mute or just a silent vibration, but the alarms are always there. They're always going off. Over the years, they've just been going off, and off. And throughout this month, actually, I turned all the alarms off. Everything off. But now my body, out of habit, 12 o'clock, my mind will remember what to do. 6 o'clock, my mind will remember what to do. 3 a.m., my mind will go off, reminding me to say something. Like at 3 a.m., I might say something like, relief. Relief is my baseline. And I go right back to sleep. At 10 o'clock, I'm spending $10,000 mentally in the mind. It's while I was going through this process, this experiment, it was very interesting because when the phone is not beeping or no alarms are going off, no notifications, my mind is automatically going off every 3 hours because I've had that alarm set for like 4 years. So my body just, every 3 hours, my body alerts me in its own way, reminding me, oh, do this, I would do that. Do this, I would do that. And then during this time that I have no alarms going off, I've come to realize how important it is to set daily reminders. I don't know what you do in your life or how your life is situated out or what alarms you might set on your phone to remind you of things. But I'd like to ask you directly right now, how many alarms do you have on your phone reminding you to focus on yourself, to focus on your goal? I even have one alarm at like what's that, 7 in the morning, to relax and just be grateful. It just says, be grateful. So I just take a few seconds. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for myself. Done. That's all. That's what the alarm is for. It's nothing for something extravagant or really huge or mighty. Just a little nudge, a little reminder. Keep going. You have something to do. Work on it. Did you do this? Just reminders. It's your own way of keeping yourself accountable. Many of us sometimes don't have people around to keep us accountable. Keep yourself accountable. Use your phone, not necessarily for social media, but use it to keep yourself aligned. Like even right now, take your phone out just to experiment. Pick any time of the day, whatever you want. It could be an hour, like 12 or like 1 or 2, or it could be in the 30s, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30. It could be whatever. It could even be 4:20, 2:15, 6:19. It could be whatever. Just put the alarm. Take a few seconds. I'm even add another one. No, I'm doing 1 month without, but for those of you who haven't tried it before, try it. Pick any time, put your alarm, and just make a mental note to say something to yourself at that time. Maybe visualize in your mind something that you might want. Maybe a reminder. Most of you have reminders to wake you up when you sleep. That's great. Do you have any reminders reminding you to make money? Or anything to remind you to, oh man, let me think of 10,000. Oh, let me think of 5,000. Let me think of what I'm going to do. You have alarms like that? Those are reminders to reprogram yourself. Alarms in personal development are reminders to do things. And if you keep them long enough, like I have over the years, they're no longer reminders. They're habits. They're parts of your life. They're permanent. As long as you make them long enough. The most awkward one that many people tell me is the 3 a.m. alarm. Some people say, oh, I have a partner, I have a girlfriend and boyfriend, so I really don't want to disturb them. Who gives a shit? It's you. It's your life. Set your alarm to remind you to do certain things. Think certain thoughts at the time the alarm goes off. If you have a certain alarm that goes off that tells you stretch, drink water, whatever, do it. Most of the time, you wouldn't do anything. You'd forget. The alarm will go off, you look at it, you wouldn't even think about it. But the best part about it is that it's permanently in your phone. So the next time it comes up, it'll go off. You might not do anything then again. It'll go off again. It'll keep going off until you consciously remember to do it. It's one of the, how would I say? It's one of the ways that I was able to understand how the brain works. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. Some of you just have one or two alarms. One to wake you up, one to maybe pick up your kids, one to remind you of your favorite TV show. But do you have alarms to remind you to stay on track of your goal? You have an alarm to remind you, read your identity statement, read your self-image statement. You have alarms. Many of us have triggers that trigger us in the wrong way. So now, set your phone up to trigger you in the right way that you want to be programmed. It's your life. You might want to try to live it on a schedule of little alarms, little reminders to remind you to go through things. And you can even have some alarms that go off like maybe in the middle of the night. I just use 3 a.m. because I like to do my night work at 3. So my alarm goes at 3. But if you're not doing any night work, you're not doing anything, just have an alarm. See what it will do for you. See how it will change your daily routine. Have another alarm during the day, midday. Even have it going off. Have it on vibrate if you're so concerned about your partner or about your family member or people around you. My alarms are going off all the time and I really don't care who's around me. That's just me. If it's inconveniencing you, I do apologize. But at the bottom base rate, it's my phone, it's my alarm. It's helping me to stay on track for what it is I'm achieving. And so, like I said, this month, no alarms for me. But for you, if you don't have any at all, try adding a couple and see the difference or the differences it'll make in your life and in your environment. For those of you who might have difficulty in drinking lots of water, have an alarm. Drink water. Have an alarm. Take a rest. Have an alarm. Stretch. Have an alarm. Breathe. As funny and odd as it may sound, have an alarm to remind you to breathe. It's that simple. Alarms are ways to remind us of things. An alarm can save your life. An alarm will keep you in check. Just as the alarm is there to wake you up early to get to work or do what you got to do, that's the significance of it. It's just a reminder, a daily reminder, especially if you have a couple of them. It's a daily reminder. Keep going, keep going. You're on a schedule. Success is scheduled out. You can do the hit or miss technique, just not even set anything up. That's fine with me. I don't know you. I really don't care. But if you do, you'd see the difference it'll make in your life, the life of your colleagues in the office, your workers, your loved ones. It would just be a little, how would I say, advantage for you. So I didn't want to make this video too long. Get the point, set a few reminders on your phone, and then watch what happens in the next few weeks, months, even years. You'll learn to love it. All right, so I gotta go. I love you guys. Take care, and to the next video.